think. Okay. And because this didn't work previously, I want to make sure that this is going to work. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. My chat doc works. Okay. Well, here we are. It's Friday night. It's been a long week. Actually, it's the last Friday night before Christmas. So, between work and getting ready for Christmas and everything, I figured that it was a good time to have a pizza party. As you can see, I got my Papa John's here. I got Fago. Check this out. Fago. Let me get one of these off here. Fago Dreamin'. Apparently, it is a orange cream soda. Oh man, I've been drinking more Fago than I would expect because you can buy a pack of 4 of them at the Dollar Tree for $1.35 or something after deposit. I think this is. Oh yeah, I can deposit this in my state. Anyway, yeah, it's super cheap soda, and I don't drink soda all that much, so it works out pretty well for me. But without further ado, here's my Papa John's pizza. Depending on how much cow or lore you know here. I'm actually lactose intolerant, so you'll see this pizza has no cheese on it, which is fine. That's how I ordered it, but they did give me this garlic dipping sauce, which actually, ingredients: soybean oil, water, salt, garlic. Yeah, there's this dipping sauce actually doesn't have any dairy in it. That's unexpected, but welcome. So, anyway, as you can see here on the screen, I've linked my email address. Yo, Fallen, you're here. Pizza stream is very unique. Actually, my first stream, my debut stream was a pizza stream. I had a couple of Lunchables actually. It was like the saddest thing, but at the same time, like I had to have fun with it. It was a great time. So anyway, this time proper pizza stream. We've got Papa John's. Really, there's a couple of places near me that do a better pizza, but they're more expensive. And I mean, it fits right in with the Fago. Now, Fallen, as much as I appreciate you here, why aren't you over in Mariri's stream? Oh, Karen's here. All right. Here. Check that out. Look at that. What a fine slice. I should have grabbed napkins before I started this. That was an oversight. Okay. Getting a napkin. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got a napkin to clean up my hands while I'm eating pizza. Wow. All 3 of us here for the pizza party. That's more people than I expected to show up, but it's phenomenal. I'm so happy to have you all here. So, cheers. Oh, that's weird. Oh my gosh, Fallen. I see how it is. You don't want me here. No, I do want you here, but at the same time, like, I felt terrible because I saw, like, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do a pizza party at 8 o'clock. And I posted it, and then the very next day I saw she's like, hey, I'm going to draw anime characters. And I'm like, oh man, like, I know that you watch both her and me. And I was like, oh, I don't want to, like, take away from her viewership. Karen, how'd you come to that conclusion? Which conclusion? Hi, Karen. Glad you could make it for the pizza stream. Also, Fallen, yes, you can watch both me and Mariri at the same time, so. Oh, Papa John's, you knocked it out of the park here. Here we go. It's a fine slice. Yeah, again, I ordered it without cheese. Cheese and I don't get along, but still a fantastic slice. Also, this Faygo Orange Dreamin' orange cream soda, it tastes like exactly like you would expect a like an orange creamsicle if you melted it. Fallen, she'll be fine. I'll just stop by later. Okay, you're right. She'll do well. But this is phenomenal. Now, not that it has any bearing, but I have to ask, do either of you guys have any pizza? I don't know if I'm just the only one eating pizza here and we're all just sharing mine. I got plenty to go around. I mean, I've got enough slices for all of us. If you've got your own pizza at home, maybe you made it yourself. Maybe it's just Ritz crackers with sauce on it. Oh, dang, wait a minute. There's music. Oh, I forgot to start the music. There we go, pizza party music. Seemed cool, chill, not overwhelming, but at the same time, the selection, I think it was by The Mountain. I don't know. This was music that I found on Pixabay. So, anyway, more pizza. Boy. Aaron, waiting in line at an amusement park. Otherwise, I'd be eating pizza too. You're at an amusement park. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be amused? Unamused? Okay. The sauce is good, but this is really where it shines. You save it specifically for dipping your crust in. No pizza for Fallen. It's way too late for that. Fallen already ate. Okay, well that's fair. I feel like I may already know this, but where about are you located, Fallen? You in the US, and if so, like what general time zone of the country? I'm located over on the East Coast, so trying to think, maybe 4 or 5 hours from New York City. That gives you a general idea where to find me. Also, Karen, what amusement park you at, and what is the best ride at the amusement park, more importantly? I'm plenty amused by pizza. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Karen. Boy, what a party. This is fantastic. There. And here we go. Here's a better view. Faygo Dreamin'. Orange cream soda. Pick it up at your local Dollar Tree. That's where I got this one. Came from Dollar Tree. And it's tasty. Oh, Fallen, not in the US. Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, time zones are all different for you then. Oh, Fallen's over in Europe. Very cool. Went to Europe once. Spent like a week in Switzerland. Karen, I'm spamming yours with likes in hopes to get more pizza eaters. Listen, pizza eaters would be great. It'd be cool to see some more people coming in here and being like, oh yeah, I'm eating pizza right now. But I gotta be clear, I mean, it's not a requirement of the stream. You don't have to have a pizza to come in here. And I mean, like, Fallen over in Europe, that's gotta be like, geez, my dude, that's like 2 in the morning. Fallen. It's, how should I put it? 2 a.m. Yeah, I had a feeling it was. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got this thing. Little peppercini. Here we go, live on stream. I'm gonna swallow this peppercini. You know, pepperoncinis are weird. Because, like, it's not, like, super enjoyable. Like, if I just had, like, a bucket of these things, it's not like I'd just be taking them out and just, like, bowing down on them. But, it was still, I mean, like, I still have to eat it. It came with my pizza, so. Ooh, Karen. Just came from the accelerator ride, and it was thrilling. The best one so far. Oh boy, that sounds exciting. Not that I've ever ridden that one. And Fallen. My fault for watching streams out of my time zone. Well, for all of us in the US, we appreciate you joining our streams even though we're out of your time zone. I think I've watched a few European VTubers before. But I don't know, they were like big like corporate VTubers. Kind of like the indie scene a little bit better. It's more fun. There we go. We got 2 slices, one for each hand. There we go. Ooh, Karen loves the peppercini. Okay. I mean, like, 1 peppercini's fine, but if I had, like, 8 of them, I wouldn't be so happy. A good old pepperoni. What would you call a little pepperoni? Like a pepperoni chini? Yeah, it's a fine slice. Boy, they don't make them like that anymore, do they? Look at how perfectly they I don't want to say scorched, but just like perfectly crisped the pepperoni on that one. That's lovely. Oh, Fallen. Fallen was just so captivated by the innovative pizza streams. I had to be here. Well, if you're into that, boy, do I have some other bizarre videos for you. One of my earlier videos, I did a Bush's Baked Beans unboxing video where, yeah, I opened up a can of beans and we had expected what was inside of it. And yeah, we got real lucky with that one. We had an extra piece of pork in it. Anyway, bet you never saw an unboxing video quite like that, so. but still not as wild as some of the other streams that I've seen. There was one VTuber stream. I wish I could remember who did it because it was a bizarre and fascinating idea. They did like a hand cam, and they were embroidering a raw piece of chicken, like a chicken breast, and they were like embroidering it with thread. And it's like, how did you think this up? I like to push the bar and do some strange and weird things, but that one was even beyond me. Let's see. So, everybody got their Christmas shopping done? Because I don't. I got less than a week until Christmas, and I still got work to do. But you know, part of the reason why we have a pizza party. You can't go through the whole work week and then go Christmas shopping, and you got to worry about groceries and doing your laundry. And sometimes you just need to kick back, get yourself a Papa John's, crack into a Faygo. This is way too close. There we go. Crack into a Faygo, and you know, just enjoy the weekend. Oh, Faygo. You know, it's an embarrassing piece of Kaori history. A long time ago, many years ago, I once had an Insane Clown Posse CD. All on Christmas shopping for yourself. Okay, I bought a couple of things for myself, but all of my shopping that I have to do is for other people. Karen got a laugh at the Amore John Dacre reference. Yes, this stream is brought to you by John Dacre from Beyond the Grave, as he doesn't quite know how to sing Amore, but he did his best, and I think that that's really what it's all about, is trying your best. So, here's to you, John Dacre. A little slice just for you. Boy, that's tasty. All right, this might be a mistake. But we're going for the power move here. We're gonna take the sauce. We're gonna drizzle it. Oh, okay. Well, it's a little messy, but I think it's gonna pay off. I'm okay with that. Now it's like butter pizza. Which, now finding out that Fallen is from Europe, makes me very self-conscious that I just said the most American thing. As I drizzled garlic sauce on my pizza, making butter pizza. I don't know if I'm proud of that one, but it is what it is. It's lovely. Magnificent slice. Now, I'm not terribly opinionated about my pizza. I was like, we've all been there before, like making like a pizza bagel or like Totino's pizza pockets. Fallen, don't worry about it. I'm not judging that much. Okay, well that makes me feel better. Thanks, Fallen. You're a good friend. So, yeah, I'm not too judgmental about my pizza because, like I said, we've all made maybe a hot pocket or something in a moment of weakness, but I think there are levels of pizza. And when I'm seeking out a good slice, I think that your lowest tier pizza is, unfortunately, I think like a frozen pizza. Something you stick in the microwave, like I think Tony's makes them. DiGiorno, Red Baron, those frozen aisle pizzas, they don't do it for me. Next up on my pizza tier, I unfortunately think is our mass-produced pizzas. We got our Papa John's, Little Caesars, Pizza Hut, Domino's. They're good. They're cheap, but they're not as great as if you get a pizza from like a local place. We're talking about the next level of pizzas, like your local mom and shop place. Maybe you got some Italians nearby that make like a fine slice. There's a place near me that makes a really fine pizza. Unfortunately, though, those pizzas are expensive. You're paying for the quality for sure. But it's worth it. It's worth it on a special occasion. But then I think the highlight, the top tier pizza, I think is any pizza that you make yourself at home. And like, yeah, you can buy the dough at the store and like do that yourself. But like if you actually make the dough yourself, the sugar, the water, the flour, the yeast, oil, I think that pizza is always the one that turns out the best. Because then you've got control over every bit of the ingredients. You can control if you put more sugar into it, you end up with a sweeter crust, but because of the reaction with the yeast, you also end up with a much thicker, fluffier pizza. So maybe you like that. Ah, ballin'. My favorite is self-made because I get as much as I want. That too, my friend. Yes. It feels like there's never quite enough pizza. I do have quite a weakness for it. Aaron. My bro sadly says Little Caesars is better than Papa John's. I disagree. Ooh. Okay. You know what? I wasn't gonna say anything, but I think we have to be honest with ourselves here. Last week, I got Little Caesars. And I gotta say, having had Little Caesars just recently and now having Papa John's today, I actually have to agree that Papa John's is better. Little Caesars made an okay pizza. It was fine. For the price I paid, I've got no complaints. But I think that that's where you end up with this mass-produced pizza like Papa John's and Little Caesars, is that you can't really have any complaints because they've got the price of the pizza low enough where, like, why would you complain? I mean, when you're paying $6, $7 for a pizza, how mad can you really be? But I would agree, Papa John's makes a better pizza than Little Caesars. Uh-oh, Karen's phone battery's dying. I enjoyed being here for the time, though. That looks so tasty. It really is. You know what? Here you go. This slice is for you. Enjoy it. Enjoy the amusement park. I hope you have as much fun on the rest of your rides as you did on the accelerator. So thanks for stopping in. You know, Fallen, now finding out that you're over in Europe, it raises a lot of interesting questions as far as mass-produced pizza goes. Like over here in over here in the U.S., there are a number of like fast food pizza places, Domino's, Little Caesars, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, and I know that some of these make their way over to Japan, because like I think I got a Domino's pizza when I was over there. What about in Europe? Do you have these like fast food pizza places like this? Is this a thing? Or is this just like an American thing? You know what? We'll try like a different name. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think I like that one. Because every time I keep going to reach for like a slice, like keep sticking my hand in the camera. Oh, there we go. Look at that. And then you get like the glamour shot of the pizza. Yep. Yep, that's the way. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for stopping by. You know, the Faygo is still pretty good. This orange creamsicle flavor, but I have to say that the warmer it gets, it kind of loses some of that magic of being like an orange creamsicle. It's still good, don't get me wrong, but it's maybe it's also because I'm like halfway through the can and it's starting to get old, but from Fallen. Some of them, yes. I remember Domino's specifically. There's probably two, though. Most are local guys, though, I think. See, I like the local guys, though. It's ideal, in my opinion, but, like, I got this pizza for, like, I think it was, like, $7-ish. And, like, my local pizza place would have easily charged me, like, $15 for this. It would have been twice the price. So it even makes it difficult because like I'd like to support the little guys, but like if it was like a 20-30% increase, I wouldn't mind so much. But it's quite an upcharge to buy local when it comes to pizza around here. But anyway, it's good to know that there's actually like a Domino's there. Not that I'd go there, but just because, well, I don't know. I go to Domino's in the US and I got the one in Japan. Ooh, I got a Domino's in Canada. But no, if I was in Europe, I'd be getting local pizza. That's the way. Or like you said, make it at home, because that's really the best. Okay, here's another question, pizza related. What are your favorite pizza toppings? Traditionalist, you just like cheese, maybe pepperoni, or Fallen? I don't think I really ate from a chain place. Kinda a repeat customer, if nothing else, so local guy it is. Yeah. That's the way to go. That's definitely the way to go. Plus, like with the local... Oh no, I spilled my sauce everywhere. Great tragedy. Well, with the local place also, like, especially when you become a regular there, like, I don't know. I feel like they just, like, they're a little friendlier, maybe treat you a little better. Every now and then, maybe you get a little something free. Just feels good to be known at places, you know, like you show up and they're like, hey, it's you, my friend. Jammin' Song Gunner. Pizza. Oh, my friend. Listen, we got Papa John's here. Pizza is from Little Caesars. Okay, I can't really show off the box, but yeah. Let me move this Fago. There it is. Yeah, Little Caesars was last week, my dude. Although there wasn't a pizza party stream then. That was just me eating pizza. Oh, Fallen. Fallen likes pepperoni, preferably without cheese, but not necessarily. Okay. Well, makes me glad to know I'm not the only one that gets their pizza without cheese. Try to collect some of the sauce I spilled on this plate. Now, I'll say Fallen. It's not something I do very often, and not when I'm ordering it from places, because I find it ridiculous that I have to pay the same price as I would for pepperoni, but mushrooms on pizza. I've started to get an appreciation for mushrooms on my pizza. Weird. I don't know why. Fallen. I don't eat cheese in general, by choice. Okay, I can respect that. Gunner, have you seen the animation of the Little Caesars mascot getting ended like the real Caesar? At 2 pizza. No, I don't. I don't think I've seen that. Boy, that sounds like quite an animation. I have to imagine that this isn't like an official Little Caesars. Here. Oh, Fallen is fine with mushrooms on the pizza. Now, I'm not going to ask the same old tired question. Everybody wants to know about pineapple on pizza. How do you feel about pineapple on pizza? How do you feel about... But you know what? I'm not going to ask it. Maybe you like it. Maybe you don't. Just enjoy your pizza. That simple. I know I'm going to enjoy my pizza. Gunner here. No, but it blows my mind. It was made very recently. It seems like a super obvious joke. Yeah, it kind of is. Like, the Little Caesars mascot actually does resemble Caesar. Like, he's got a toga on, and he's got, like, sandals. Like the olive branch around his head. Fallen doesn't like pineapple as it is, without the pizza part. Woohoo. Okay. Do like pineapple. I will keep my thoughts on it being on pizza to myself. This is a chill stream. We're not here to fight about pineapple on pizza, but what I will say, I do like pineapple in general. I like most fruit in general. I might like all fruit, at least to a level. I mean, coconut's kind of a stretch, but is that a fruit or is that a nut? I mean, it's called coconut. So, But that raises a question. Fallen, smart move. They call it coconut, but what qualifies as a nut? But then it raises the question to loop back to pineapple. Why is it called a pineapple? Because it's nothing like an apple. So where's the apple part come from? I mean, I guess I can see pine. It looks like it grow on a pine tree, but it's got like, I don't know. I don't know. I want to talk to the people to name these things. Now, I will say, I like the Faygo. It's tasty. It's cheap. The one thing I don't like, I don't know that I like that it comes like in this like plastic holder thing to like hold them all together. Like I guess I don't know how else they're gonna sell me 4 cans of soda, but this thing's so annoying because like it doesn't recycle very easily, and like I have to cut through each one of these ones so that the sea turtles don't get stuck on it. I wish they could find a better way to sell me 4 cans of soda. I'm fallen. People describe rhinos as unicorns. It's just relating stuff to things you know. Okay, that's fair. And I guess, in a way, rhinos are kind of like unicorns, right? Gunnar, I forgot to ask you. Did you bring any pizza to this pizza party? It's not a requirement. Pizza ownership is definitely not a requirement of the stream, but I'm curious if we're all sharing my pizza, or did you acquire a pizza? Either way, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to think about the craziest pizza I've ever had. If I've ever had anything like really off the wall or unusual. I think I've had like dessert pizza before where they like put like chocolate sauce on it and stuff, but that wasn't real. I mean, it was crazy, I guess, but it wasn't real good. Fallen. If it helps, I ate bread combined with pepperoni sometime today. Listen, that totally counts as a pizza. It might not have had the sauce, but like I don't have the cheese, so like you can still have a pizza even without the sauce. Yeah, that totally counts, Fallen. Welcome to the pizza party. You had pizza today. You know, I guess thinking about what Karen was saying earlier about Little Caesars, and then what you were saying about going to a local place and becoming like a guy there, like a regular. It reminded me of at one point in college, and back then you could get like a full Little Caesars pizza for $5. They called it the $5 hot and ready. But because I didn't like cheese on my pizza, I would call up ahead of time and be like, hey guys, I'm on my way. Would you guys mind making one with no cheese? And 9 out of 10 times they'd be like, yeah, sure, no problem. So they'd make a $5 hot and ready cheeseless pizza for me. And then I'd show up at Little Caesars and I'd buy my pizza and it'd be great. Fallen. I hold you accountable for my pizza hunger I have right now, by the way. Oh, geez. Here. I think I can fix this. Instead, the pizza stream is over. We're done with pizza. Now we have uncooked udon noodles. So, yep. Pizza's all gone, guys. Sorry. Pizza stream is canceled. It's now an udon stream. Uncooked udon, nonetheless. Yep. There we go. Fine. Fine udon. Everybody knows that it's better than regular udon. Oh man. Now I could go on talking about udon. But I feel like that's not going to help like your food hunger. Because then you'll be like, well, Kaori, now I hold you responsible for me being hungry for udon instead. Okay. Anyway, Koyo brand udon. Organic noodles. They're fantastic. I haven't made anything quite this lavish with them, but they are tasty. I don't know. Maybe that'll be tomorrow's dinner or something. Hang in there, Fallen. Stay tough. So yeah, I used to call up the Little Caesars and I'd ask them to make me a $5 hot and ready pizza, specifically with no cheese. 9 out of 10 times they would do it for me, until eventually I realized that I called up one time and the guy's like, oh yeah, you're the no cheese guy. At which point I realized I'd become a regular at the Little Caesars. And I wasn't real proud of that. So I stopped getting Little Caesars because I felt embarrassed being the regular who always orders the cheeseless pizza. Not that I was ashamed of ordering the cheeseless pizza, but I just don't know that I want to become a regular at Little Caesars, of all places. It's a pretty low quality pizza place. Cheers, friends. Yes. So Faygo is the chosen drink of choice by this band, Insane Clown Posse. And their songs are not for the faint of heart. They are edgy, kind of gross. They're kind of gross people. You know what? They're not bad people. Not bad. Don't mistake the two. But typically, you don't want to be known as somebody who listens to Insane Clown Posse. But they love Faygo. That's like one of their hallmarks. Fallen. At the place I was regular at, they just gifted us 2 liters of cola every time. Oh, see? And that's the benefit of becoming a regular, because they're like, this person right here, they come in every time and they spend their money here and they appreciate it and they make it known. Boy, that's the best. I want that kind of relationship with someplace. Not necessarily that, like, I want the free stuff, because, like, yeah, the free stuff's nice, but more so I just want, like, some business that sees me coming and they're like, oh yes, there's our friend. We know that they're good for it. Like, yeah, I just want to be recognized at a place. Not the Little Caesar. Please, not the Little Caesar. I want more pizza box anyway. Oh, I got 3 more pizzas. Let's see, it's 46 minutes right now. I'll go a little bit longer. We'll keep eating pizza. I don't know that I want to eat an entire pizza, but you know, just a little bit more. Get that, that's almost artistic. Fallen. Well, they knew where to deliver based on the phone number. Okay, you know what? Let me tell you. My jealousy overflows that you actually... Not Fallen. I think they knew who it was. Yeah, see, well, that's how you're a regular. If they know who you are, you're a regular. And if they're giving you 2 liters of cola every time, yeah, they definitely remember you. Yeah, you were a regular. You're a regular and they like you. Totally forgot what I was gonna say. Too much pizza. Oh, yeah. Here we go. There we go. That's almost artistic. Like, you could make that in black and white and just like... It's, like the aftermath. All right, let's see how much more pizza. All right. Yeah, Fallen. It looked like a tiny slice. It did look like a tiny slice. You know what? Here, you know what we're gonna do? Uh-oh. Oh no. I've made a tiny mistake. Rah. Accidentally stuck my finger in the pizza while I was trying to get it. Okay. I'm gonna eat this slice. Then I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say that was some tasty pizza, tasty zaw. And I'll probably call it there. Because to be entirely honest, as much fun as I'm having at the pizza party, I'm getting kind of full of pizza. So, oh, look at that. It's just dripping with garlic sauce. Lovely. The other thing with the Papa John's, this particular pizza, is that it's hitting like a weird in-between spot where like cold pizza is great for breakfast. Hot pizza is a dinner or a lunch. But it's kind of hitting that weird spot where it's not quite cold enough to be like cold breakfast pizza. But it's definitely not hot anymore. It's not to say it's not good, but it's just not great. Besides, I got a little bit of Faygo left. Yeah, I think an hour in that's probably pretty good. That was pretty tasty. I am glad that I got Faygo Dreamin'. From Fallen. Well, I hope you appreciate being the first person to record my underwhelming pizza preference. Listen, don't sell yourself short. Like, I want to call your pizza preference insignificant in any way. It's not underwhelming. It's really not all that different than mine. I mean, you've been watching me eat pizza, geez, for 52 minutes now. And there's nothing special about it. Actually, it's pretty similar to yours. No cheese on it. There is pepperoni on it. I'll do mushrooms on it. Maybe I'll eat pineapple, maybe not. But generally speaking, I don't do anything real crazy with my pizza. And I would agree with you that the best pizza is the pizza you make at home. For both reasons that then you can have as much of it as you want. But also, then you can decide how you want to make it. You have full customization and control over the entire pizza process. Make the dough exactly as you want it. You like a little sauce, you like a lot of sauce. The choice is yours. You want cheese on it? Maybe you're some sort of weirdo that likes like Kraft American singles on it. Like, nothing's stopping you. But if you call up a pizza place and say, hey, can you use Kraft cheese on my pizza? They will probably hang up on you. It's still pretty tasty. Let's see. Well, let's see. Over the course of the hour, I didn't get any pizza pictures, but that's okay. Again, viewership of the stream is not dependent on your ownership of pizza. Oh no. Fallen. That mental image gave me a reaction. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not a good reaction either. I can already imagine. Yeah, that's not a good idea. But you know, maybe some people are crazy. Crazy like a fox. They decide that they want to make a American cheese pizza. Something ain't hooked up right in their head, but anyway, Papa John's is pretty good. I would recommend it. You know, I'd say I'd recommend it if you ever find yourself here in the States, but really, if you've had Domino's, it's pretty much the same thing. If you know what a Domino's is, then you know what a Papa John's is. It's cheap. It's mass-produced. It's good. But not as good as your local place, especially not if they're handing out 2 liters of cola to you. Those guys are real ones. There was one pizza place near me where they did the opposite. The owner of it, like, anytime anybody would go in there, he would just try to swindle them in some way. It was like the worst thing. I remember I went in there with like, they mailed out coupons, and I was like, oh wow, this is a pretty good coupon. So I called up like the same, I got it on like a Tuesday, so I called up on a Friday. I'm like, hey, I'm calling about the deal that I got in the newspaper. I've got this coupon. And the guy's like, no, we don't accept that. And I'm like, you mailed it to me. So when I showed up, the lady who was working the counter was like, no, we take it, it's fine. But like the guy didn't want to. Then I went there another time, one of my friends, and like, he got 2 slices and a drink. And like, the guy gave him 1 slice and like no drink. And I'm not sure they're still in business. Owner and only cook were getting pretty old. Ah, you see though, that's an even better pizza place because you know they've been cooking up pizzas since the 70s. Oh, decades and decades. Think of how many pizzas they must have made. The mastery. I feel like after you've made like 1,000 pizzas, like you've probably hit like the top tier. You can't make a better pizza. After 1,000 pizzas, you've gotten all the practice. Man, I'm sorry for your loss, Fallen. You hate to see a pizza place like that disappear, but still, it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. Especially pizza place. Boy, this is fun. This is a fun stream. Fallen. They were already established in the youth of my parents. Okay, so yeah, these people have been making easily tens of thousands of pizzas. Boy. Yeah, I bet that was probably a really good pizza then. You know, all this talk of pizza, I should make another pizza. I should make a pizza like from dough. I used to do it all the time. It's been so long since I have. But I think it's time. Time for me to break out the bread maker again. Make up some pizza dough. Return to my roots. Well, with that, I think I'm probably gonna call it. This has been a fun pizza party. This has been a fun stream. Fallen, I'm glad that you showed up. I'm glad Karen was here. That Gunner guy earlier, I'm glad he was here. Yeah. I'll have to do something like this again. I still have to... I'm actually partway through playing Cave Story, so I gotta finish that. But yeah, I think it's been a while since I've had just a stream where I just chill out and just not eat pizza. Like I said, my first stream, way back 2 years ago. So, gonna let the song run out. Oh, and it was pretty fun, agreed. Cool, I'm glad you had a good time. Yeah, and thanks for sticking around. I'm sure that over the course of the past hour there are other things you could have done, but I appreciated having you here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be calling it here in 48 seconds and probably jump over to Mariri's stream and see what she's up to. Looked like she was doing a drawing stream this time. I wonder if it's going to be like in Microsoft Paint again, or if it's going to be like Affinia, maybe? Procreate. She uses Procreate. So, anyway, pal. Maybe I'll see you over there. If not, I'm sure I'll see you somewhere in the internet in the next couple of days. So, thanks again for showing up. I hope everybody enjoyed Pizza Party. And, let's do it again really soon. Goodbye.